and space. When my people dancing through time and space. It's our energy when we come down here. They say all we know is to jump and wave. It's in every creed and race. And the carnival is the holy grail. Whoa, I feel I could stay right here, living the mass all year. Whoa, I feel I could stay right here. Look how the mass have wear. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we vibrating. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we are the drum shaking. Look around, it's all away. Jumping up as family. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Look around, it's all away. Every hand up in the air. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Mama, you know when my heart is buried in the savannah. From the hills in Gonzales, I could hear the panorama. You know where my waist is, behind a pretty girl. Familiar faces, make the sweetest bacchanal. Cause there's our energy when we come down here. They say all we know is to jump and wave. It's in every creed and race. And the carnival is the holy grail. Whoa, I feel I could stay right here, living the mass all year. I feel I could stay right here. Look how the mass have wear. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we vibrating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we are the drum shaking. Look around, it's all away. Jumping up as family. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Look around, it's all away. Every hand up in the air. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Love is the only energy. Love it, give me energy. Look at energy in my waist, energy in the place, energy all around.
Bitter hearts don't hold a smile. Troubled minds will wear you down. Use your past to get ahead. Hold your tears and think instead. You have to find a way to make it. These clouds are letting up for a while. Sometimes you gotta make the mirror your best friend, and maybe then you'll find some peace within. Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Love yourself when no one else can. Now you know the remedy. Tell yourself you will achieve. Just go on and brush your shoulders off. bridge is one that you must cross. You have to find a way to make it. These clouds are letting up for a while. Sometimes you gotta make the mirror your best friend. And maybe then you'll find some peace within. Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Love yourself when no one else can. If you love yourself, you don't need nobody else. Don't need nobody else. No one can love you like you. If you look inside, you'll find where your strength resides. No one can love you like you. Sometimes you gotta make the mirror your best friend. And maybe then you'll find some peace within. Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Love yourself like no one else can. Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Love yourself like no one else can. Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Love yourself like no one else can.
Immortal. Yeah. Came out the portal, immortal into a human body. I've been existing way before the earth had Anunnakis. Intergalactical battles, intergalactical travels, infinitely going through stars. The universe will unravel all of its secrets, peep it. I'm starting to leak it. Time for truth is coming, 100, it's time to seek it. Expanding my perception through the spectrum of light. I'm going in with spectrum and the shit's out of sight. We indigo children, yeah, we building frequencies through the ceiling. Penetrating through reality, a marvelous feeling. Regardless, we're healing these humans that be claiming we demonic. The resonance goes over their heads, we super cosmic. Your logic is ignorance mixed with fear in your thinking. My pineal gland is flooded, son, that shit don't be blinking. Sinking into your subconscious like a song with no words. The way I come up with these symbols of letters is absurd. Hey yo, my rhymes are like angelic beings. That shit is freeing, so pure that if you were born blind, I'll have you seeing. Breathing in a multi-dimensional light so captivating. Double helix is nonsense, so what I'm activating. Feel the power from within, seeping right through my skin. From the earth into my feet as it goes up to my chin. It got me grinning, rotation like spirals, my music spinning. I told you that I don't be playing, still I'm always winning. Fibonacci to the haters, curve them right to the side. They don't understand the energy, it comes from inside. So inside is what I master, used to be a disaster. Now I'm gladly elevating to a whole new chapter. Yeah, I'm giving birth to a whole new style. I incarnated through New York, yeah, I rep Long Island. Don't get it twisted though, I'm truly repping this earth. I came to free all these humans and show you all what you're worth. Immortal. Yeah, raising your frequencies one soul at a time. As I pass this mic to my boy Spectrum, yo Spectrum, light that up, kid.
They tried to tell me I'm mortal, I told them I was immortal. They asked me what makes me different, I asked them what makes you normal. I just followed my morals and I unfollowed the formal. Hopped on a track with crews, now we straight cruising through portals. I download the Metatron, I'm reversing it till I'm dead and gone. If you think I'm dope, then you said it wrong. Not trying to flex, but I'm hella strong. Mine did things you never seen. When I say mine, you know what I mean. I'm the most when I'm in my mode, and y'all average is like the mean. I really didn't mean to go intervene. I'm the middleman chilling in between. You should do the math, we ain't keeping score. But I just hit a 3.14. I cook it up, make it look easy as pie. I'm moving in silence and seeing the sign. I am the G. If you remove me, all you gon' see is your sins. This is a big game of six. The simulation is breaking again. I'm taking control, creating my soul, and if the truth fits, I'm breaking it in. Breaking it. All I really know is that I'll never know. I've been here for forever, don't know when to go. I think that indicates that I'm an indigo. In that case, I'm in the go. Green light, my heart, chakra, booming. Solar, plexus, Lexus, zooming. You assuming that I'm human. I'm just being what you doing. I've been teaching teachers frequently. It's apparent I'm a parent when it comes to raising frequencies. The way I'm living life, I haven't rest in peace recently. Immortal with my technique, but my ego dying easily. Death is teasing me by leaving me with DMT. Now it seems to me that everything I see is seeing me. Life is just an infinite circle with a twist. I used to wanna be like them, now they do not exist.
Immortal.
Peace all, welcome in. Thank you for joining us this evening for Melanin Frequency. Active Unity number 12 we are on. So welcome in. I am Star, I'm Kin 122. So I'm the white overtone wind. I empower in order to communicate. Commanding breath, I seal the input of spirit with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of heart. Ashe. Hope that you all hear me well. If so, please indicate in the chat so I know confirmation that you do hear me. But yes, thanks all for joining us this evening. We are in the year of divine unity. We are in the year of divine unity. Give thanks, Brother Sharif. Thank you. So yes, we have been transmitting since the full equinox of 2019. And with that, we do join each and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is the Melanin Emerging Collective Consciousness Alignment. So we are in the year of divine unity. We embody our natural love frequency, living as one in divine unity on earth. We embody our natural love frequency, living as one in divine unity on earth. One last time to imprint it in our hearts and in our minds. So with the year of divine unity, we embody our natural love frequency, living as one in divine unity on earth. Ashe. Ashe and Ashe. Oh. So we're going to hop right on in to the mission. So we are Mimic Melanated Immortals making evolutionary changes. Our mission is to shift the global consciousness of the melanin dominant population and establish an everlasting legacy of high frequency beings with immortal health and immortal wealth through the application and remembrance of cosmic knowledge. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Oh, to that as well. So, so we have the 52 acts of unity, and we do ask for you to invite any of family or friends that you would love for them to come in and join us as we embark on this 52-part series of performing acts of unity with a community of like-minded beings. So we have a manual already set in place. We are already on this mission plan for the 52-week hexads, I should say. So send over the invite. Have your friends and family come join us. Let them know we have we join each and every Sunday, and we also have some partnerships as well. So the unity partnerships. So we are really doing our big one on this one. So Ashe, and give thanks to High Priestess Mayat for this So yeah, we will get into this evening's energy. And I know I have not been on, I want to say, in the last two heptads. So happy galactic return to everyone. Yes, this is very powerful, very exciting 260 cycle for myself, and I can feel and see it is for others as well. So I just want to send my love towards that, and much love and gratitude to high priestess, but priestess Moot as well for always taking care and making sure all runs well, regardless if anyone has to, step out for a moment. So give thanks. I love you. So yeah, we will hop into this evening's or this plasma's energy. So we are on Kim 5. So we are on the red overtone serpent. We are currently in the red dragon wave spell. So we have just begun. But yes, we will read this three times, and please join me as I do so. I empower in order to survive. Commanding instinct, I seal that store of life force. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of space. You empower in order to survive. Commanding instinct, you seal the store of a life force. With the overtone tone of radiance, you are guided by the power of space. We We empower in order to survive. Commanding instinct, we seal the store of life force with the overtone tone of radiance. We are guided by the power of space. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Oh, so we are going to hop on into these announcements. So, with that, we do have the one of the many, one of the many books my High Priestess Maya and Makaru Amen has written. So, this is the birth of the melanin frequency. It is available on different formats. So, we have the Kindle, we have a print available, as well as Audible, and also the audio book channels. So this one you always can grab, read into it. Each and every heptad, if you wanted to, you can always check on in daily and just bring it in when you come join us for Melanin Frequency Vigil as well. So yes, this is available. This is the birth of the Melanin Frequency. We have an online motivation temple. So that is located on the website. So you would go to melanatedimmortals.com. You'd go check out and look for the online motivation temple. And once you get on in there, is some daily inspiration. It's many different videos that you can take and use as you meditate. If you just need just something to hear and listen to as you um, going on in without in throughout your plasma. So yes, there's different sounds. There's some divine rants on there. There are some other videos as well for inspiration that you can definitely listen to, and they are not just a few moments, a few minutes. They are a few, like, about a good 10-15 minutes or so. So something that you could definitely put on for a little while and listen to. But you could check that out. That is on the website at melanatedimmortals.com. And we have also check out the shop as well. So we have apparel and bags and so much more. And that all goes right back into Mimic as well for all that this mission is taking place and pushing forward. So all proceeds go right back into Mimic and go back into the events and different things that continue to hold up and take care of Mimic. So we do have the shop, and as I mentioned once before, definitely take a look at and keep a lookout for some of the new items that will be coming on in as well. So that is in the shop, and that is also on the website as well. You can grab yourself something or grab someone else something as well. So that is available to do so. So as we have started the new 260 cycle, this is a personal incarnation journal that is available. So if you would like to, if you have not already purchased it and would like for a nice journal to go through this cycle with, this is one that would be great to recommend. So this is the 260 Spin Personal Incarnation Journal. It is only $55. So if you wanted to place that order, I will believe you would get that as soon as possible. But yes, so even if you don't have it in hand at Kin 1 or Kin 5, it's still great to have throughout the rest of the 260 spin. So this is the newest version of the journal. So if you want to place an order, do so you can get that in hand ASAP. We have also, if you have not have joined us on any of the chant calls, it's one of the beautiful sessions that we have and that we, you know, flow right into the next wave spell with. So it's so dope to have different people to come on and chant, and we could feel the vibe and energy, especially if it is and you are in that wave spell or that is your archetype. So feel free to definitely hit us up and email us at chantcall@melanatedimmortals.com. Those that do take care of the chant calls are amazing. So if you have any questions, you can also put that in the email as well. So just send over your name, your KIN number, if you have any questions and any other information, so they can contact you and get you on in for the chant call. So hopefully you do so if you are looking forward to it. And even if it is your first time, we love that. So send over the email, and that is chantcall@melanatedimmortals.com. And don't forget the children have chanted as well too. So you can send that over, their information over as well. We love the children. So we have one of the many readings. So this is the Galactic Incarnation Relationship reading. So you can book this online. This is for yourself and or for any other person that you are on this journey or path with, and you would like to have a reading together. So this is a incarnation relationship reading. We do have some others that is on the website, so you can check that out once you go on there. They have some details and some information. So that is one of the readings we have available. So we have the new books. This one has been written for our young girls. So this is Umi the Creator. This is teaching them about their power now. So as they grow and continue to blossom in their own way, and they already know, I'm sure, so much about their power. It just is really enhancing and helping them to guide them through that. So once again, we have High Priestess Maya and Makaru Amen written another book for us, for these young ladies. So this is available on Amazon. So that is Umi the Creator. And that is for the young ladies. We have one of the study sessions that is out right now. We do go periodically throughout the year to have a few study sessions that you can do on your own. So the one that is out at the moment is MESS, which is Managing Evolutionary Stress Survival. And that is with Maya, and that is the group coaching session. So this is paradigm shifting for sure. And so you could check that out if you are interested. You could go to the website as well, and that is on there. So go to melanatedimmortals.com, check out and look for the self-study sessions, and that is MESS, Managing Evolutionary Stress Survival. So check that out, and if that is something you are interested in, definitely take advantage of it before it's not available. So yes, that is available at the moment. And we have let me go back. Okay, so we have brain balancing support, and that is to support your evolution with brain balancing. So it has came on back out. I know High Priestess always tries to bring some of the courses and classes back into. So this one is available at the moment, and it's a special offering for the participants in Mimic, the programs and services. So this is exclusively for us. So if you are interested, this is a great opportunity to get right back into it. We have just started the new 260 Sacred Cycle, and just so much more. So this is symbols and instructions, quarterly monitoring as well. So this is a year commitment. So this is a year commitment, and the prices here are 222 per year or 33 per moon. So, and yesterday we just started a new moon. But the information here, if you would like to take a screenshot, if you are interested in any way, please take this information. So the Cash App is $Urban Mayat. We have the Venmo at Mimic, MIMEC. And then we also have Zelle available as well. And that phone number for Zelle is 919-537-2186. So this is for brain balancing. So, we have just wrapped up the wet course, and one of the opportunities that came along has been for the brain balancing support. So definitely take the opportunity if you are interested in that. Hopefully you did get any of the information that it was on the screen. If not, you can always reach out and we can let you know any information that you need. So I'm excited to say we have the WISE conference once again coming up. So this is coming this strong end. So it'll begin December the 19th, this Friday, and then it'll run all the way through Sunday, December the 21st. Tickets are only $15. Like, that is it. Nothing else, nothing more. If you would love to contribute any more and send over donations, of course, we're open to that. However, the tickets are only $15, and that is for the whole strong end, Friday through Sunday, and literally have something powerful each and every plasma. So this is divine unity as we are in. So a world we're working towards where we move and rise as one, strengthen each other, and live with a deeper shared connection. Ashe. So all that information, if you are interested, if you would like to purchase a ticket, and if you have any questions, so you can RSVP, and that is at melaninatemotors.com/events. There should be a tab to click on, and then you can RSVP there. If you would like to send over an email for any questions, or you have any information, or any questions, you could go to wiseconference@melaninatemotors.com. So please send over that information if you would like to share that. Invite others as well. It's only $15, and we will be getting that taken care of all strong, and I'm excited. So hope to see you all there. So we will be on and at the WISE conference once again. So this is the third annual. This is exciting to know that we continue to do it, right? So, but all donations and any proceeds you would like to send over to Mimic, this is the information here. That is the Cash App $Urban Mayat, also at paypal.me/Mayat Foundation, and also the love and sent over right on through to Synchronistic School of Enlightenment as well with Nepta Harka. And his information is the $ for Cash App, Blue Storm 239. So that is that. And I will send over and my love to High Priestess so she can come on up and do what she does. I know this one is going to be exciting to and hear what she has for this new Act of Unity, which we are on 12. So yes, I'm honored to be able to introduce her and let her come on up. So, with that, I'm going to yield the mic and I want to thank you all once again as we come on in this each and every Sunday. So, with that, I will yield the mic. Peace and love.
The high priestess of mimic who pulled me in. Amen. The high priestess of mimic who pulled me in. It's time we come together to raise our consciousness. Amen. The high priestess of mimic who pulled me in. Amen. Amen. The high priestess of mimic who pulled me in. Amen. It's time we come together to raise our consciousness.
All right, all right. Good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Am I being heard? Okay. Oh, I'm still over here bopping. Okay, yes. All right, all right. So give thanks, and welcome again. Thank you so much, Star Ken 122, for being our hostess for the Melanin Frequency. Yes, we really appreciate you and everything that you do to make this possible, right? I've gotten spoiled now, right? I used to push all the buttons and everything, and I really do appreciate our priesthood. They are taking things on. I don't even know some of the things they didn't push me out of, and they tell me what to do, but that's okay. I love it. So I do appreciate y'all and all of you for being a part of this awesome undertaking, this divine unity on earth. It really is a beautiful exchange. It takes my breath away every single heptad. It just and in a good way, just to it takes some getting used to know that you're always supported, and I mean in a real way. When we were in our religious stages, our support was coming from an invisible source. And here's the thing. I'm not going to take that away. I'm going to say the upgrade of that is that now we know who that source is on earth. It's all of us united and connected. And so it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, all right. Thank y'all. Yeah, thank you. So on the last cycle, let's get into it. On the last cycle, our mission, our act of unity was for the highest spiritual, mental, and physical awareness. This is what we focused on over this last heptad. And one of the assignments was to, just focus on that, right? And we're remembering that every time we focus, we go into a connection that includes all of us. So we kind of upgraded our meditation space. Even if we're meditating on something for ourselves, for our families, or whatever, we're upgrading that to include the entire source on earth. As we talked about on Aligning with the Cycle, we're calling that the most, right? We're doing the most, the mycelium of source transmission, right? The most high, right? And so we're tapping into that on earth. And so we talked about that. And then I gave some, I don't don't know. Did I ever put the links in? I don't even know if I ever put the links in. I know we did it on the priesthood side, but there were some links that we had where you could do these tests to talk about your connection to humanity, right? The type of personality you have, and then if you are able, how good you are at reading the room or reading facial expressions with different people, men, women, and people of different cultural backgrounds. And it was a great exercise to go through because it um it just kind of indicated, well, what we found in the priesthood, I'll say this, what we found as we went through the exercises is um almost everybody, if I and probably everybody didn't post, but we came up with the same, when we were posting results, they all looked similar, if not the same. Now, isn't that interesting? Right? They were like the same. Why? Because we're on the same frequency, we're on the same vibration. And so this is what this unity does. And as we get stronger and stronger, then that expands even further. So I would love to hear your reflections of what you experienced over this past heptad with this Unity Act. So if you guys want to come up here and share, we will put the link here in the chat. And we would love to hear from you. All right, all right. Yeah, you know what? And it's interesting. I'm looking at this too. And I realized one of the things I said I was about to finna do was to add my Tai Chi. In fact, I need a I need I gotta get on that. This physical peak performance. I'm just looking at this and I said, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna have my Tai Chi back in, and I did not do that. I did not do. I did walk. I kept walking, but it's not. It was in addition to, right? I was supposed to add that back in, and I'm just looking at this now, seeing that I did not put it in there. I did not do it. So that's something to think about. All right. Anybody want to share? Any of the Unity partner groups? Anybody want to share anything? Even if you all took a different route to this, these are just suggestions. Definitely, as you go into your Unity partner groups, you can determine, the best way for you all to focus on these acts of unity. All right, all right. We got Brother Akil. I yield the mic.
Greetings, greetings. I'm being heard.
Yes.
Okay. So you had I think for me, because I really admittedly I gotta do better just focusing on it intently. But I do remember writing down you were, the highest spiritual and mental and physical awareness. Now, the physical part, I got more work to do. I got some work to do, But I do remember writing down you just said about when you I have to get it because I don't want to miss and I paraphrased it anyway, but I want to see what this was. My focus for it was what you had, what I had paraphrased, what you had said. Let me see, make sure I don't want to. You said something to the effect of, like when you like holding the focus, like no matter what, you kind of went into like keeping these meditations and holding the focus. And for me, I'm like, in terms of, how I'm evolving my consciousness, and where I will specific things that I specifically need to work on. Like when I find that shift, to just keep it. And you said something to the effect of, like you might have an experience that's not an enjoyable experience, doesn't feel good, like while you are in this shift, so it's not like you haven't made the shift, but you just have to hold the focus through it. And I'm like, okay, that for me for sure is going to be a focus through this next heptad. And I would say it definitely has been helpful, just in um areas where I've had more opportunity. I say, I was talking to the unity couples group about it, just opportunities where I've had uh, where I could have better remembered that, man, I created this, and it's just reminding me of something I need to correct in myself and not to judge it. So that's really been a focus, and I feel like going deeper into that, I just been feeling so good. Like, the feeling is like I'm accomplishing. I'm having this feeling of like failure being lifted off of me, and it's great. It's amazing. I love it. But then also I would say, me and the dealer was talking about this too. Just, our unity is becoming stronger. Um and it's, I don't know, it's kind of just happening. I mean, it's intentional effort behind it, but um that's what I've been experiencing this heptad with this frequency. So gratitude. I yield the mic. Peace.
Ashe, Ashe, that's it. I love that. What you said about the failure being lifted. That's that part right there. Yep. Yep. That's it. Because when you are realizing that whatever you think of or judge as failure, or as being you, or someone else is judging you, it's not your limit. There is something else, and you can always go beyond it. And that's a freedom. It's a freedom in that. So that's what's up. I appreciate that, and I'm thankful. I love to hear about the unity being stronger. And yeah, it's almost there are miracles, what we would call miracles happening, all around this frequency. And we're just 12 cycles in. So that is what is really amazing about it. And so I still stand in awe. I still stand in awe. So thank you so much. That was a beautiful reflection. Anyone else want to share? Anyone else want to share? Mm, yes, no, maybe. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep it moving then. Okay. So that's okay. Um, so we are here on frequency wave number 12 that says, and I'm gonna let me change this right here. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. All right. I felt you. I felt you, Mama Tahita. Okay, hold on. I felt you. I'm gonna bring Mama Tahita in here. We gotta all rise though. We gotta all rise. Mama Tahita coming into play.
Give
So,
thanks. Am I being heard?
yes.
Family, Star Kid family in Lakesh. I am in Philadelphia with my grandmother, who was 102, born January 22nd, 1923. She is red rhythmic moon, and she prays in the shower. Right. So what I was able to experience with her, somewhat pertaining to our reflection for mission 11, was pray with her. Actually join her in a prayer circle with her church. And after we hung up, me and her went into a prayer session, right? And then the other morning, we got an early morning call about one of our family members going into the hospital. We got the call, I guess, about 6 o'clock. But we stayed in the bed and talked and prayed to about 8 o'clock. And she's normally in the shower between 4 and 6 praying, right? So this is just a beautiful experience for me to see how she does her morning devotionals, her morning rituals. And what I do, I bring my stuff. Like I brought my 11, the highest spiritual, mental, and physical awareness acts of unity with me in a paper clip so I could focus on doing them. I brought my coloring book so I could do that. I didn't bring my puzzles. I thought maybe she had some puzzles or some brain activities that we could do. I even bought my symbols, and I did not break over my symbols, but just being involved with her spiritually, watching her flow, how she is a believer, and how that we are in agreement spiritually. Our combined kin is 174, which is the planetary partner for the day, the overtone wizard. So just being here brings me joy, and my company with her brings her joy. She actually said, I don't want you to leave. I want you to visit me more often. And so just that spiritual interplay, as opposed to me just going in the room, hiding what I do. I got the computer like right here on the table. She can hear me. And she had church. She didn't have church this morning because of the snow. They weren't able to, I guess, get to the church and like open up the Zoom. But the fact that she has a prayer meeting on yesterday at 4 o'clock, and I stayed in the room to hear each one of them pray via the phone. And after she hung up the phone, we went into our private prayer circle. That was so amazing. I've always really wanted to do that because my grandmother has always prayed for me. But then she listened to my outpouring. And in that outpouring, I hooped and hollered like I had the Holy Ghost. It was like a pipe had busted. It was amazing. So I just want to say that I'm in the presence of a holy woman, and she is lovely. Mimi, can you say peace and love to my group?
Say what?
Say peace and love, or say hi. Say hi.
Hi. Who is it?
It's my session, my Acts of Unity group,
Okay.
and I'm over here bragging on you.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Just come over and say hi. You say a prayer for them, or
Ooh,
just let them feel your voice. You okay?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
just say anything you want to say.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's see. I forgot to whom am I speaking?
This is High Priestess Ma'at, but it's about 15 other people. It's just friends of mine, like in my circle,
Okay.
my tribe,
Okay. Okay. Well, anyhow, it's nice to say hello to you, and I'm glad you're a friend of my daughter because she's one of my favorite people.
Ours too. Ours too.
Great. That sounds great. It sounds great. Did she tell you how old I am?
She did. I'm like, ooh, okay. She comes from some strength.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Well, anyhow, it's nice to see everybody there, and I wish everybody well. And I hope you have a long life like me. if you wish to be here that long.
I say.
Came 149. And Mimi prays in the shower. Now, when she prays in the shower, it sounds like angels are in there with her because her voice kind of amplifies off the shower walls. And I'm peeking in there. It's like, who's in there with Mimi praying like that?
Wow. And look, we're gonna talk about that today too, because we're gonna be talking about the water.
Yeah.
The water is a magnifier. That's
yes.
wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, my prayer is to give thanks for water because most of us take it for granted. And when I get in the shower, it's like gold, gold spreading around. So I give thanks to God. I give thanks to God for water, and I make up little poems and songs to God because I am grateful, and I think about how much we all need water, and And this is just a little personal things I do, and I sing. I
I'm
sing while I'm
sure.
selling.
She a water shaman.
I know, right? I know. Wow. Thank you. It's an
Thank you
honor
so
to
much,
have you
Judy.
on. It's an
Give
honor to
thanks,
hear
Judy.
from you.
Give thanks,
Okay.
Ashe.
All right. Wow. Give thanks for that. Woo, okay. We just got lit up in here. See, Mama Tahita always bring it. I love it. Give thanks. So we definitely appreciate that. Hey, that's a great way to start this next act of unity that talks about how we transmit a frequency so strong that our natural connection and calibration with nature, the earth, and the cosmos is the strongest it has ever been. We transmit a frequency so strong that our natural connection and calibration with nature, the earth, and the cosmos is the strongest it has ever been. We transmit a frequency so strong that our natural connection and calibration with nature, the earth, and the cosmos is the strongest it has ever been. And so this is, as you can see, these kind of feed into each other. On the previous frequency, we were talking about the highest mental, spiritual, physical, emotional strength than we have ever had. And then now it's feeding into, because again, what do we talk about? Being heaven on earth, bringing heaven to earth. And so it starts with us. It starts in this formation, right? Bringing all of that into this formation, which is our expression of source on earth, and we are all connected, right? And so then from there, we also transmit this frequency that's so strong that our natural connection, because we are moving into our true nature. And in nature, all animals, right? Animals, plants, um, fish, all have a calibration with nature. And then if you have a calibration with nature, with the earth, you also have it with the cosmos. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute, right? I saw that Brother Patrick, I saw you came into the studio. Did you have something to share? Oh, wait a minute. There was somebody else. Oh, Mama Phyllis. Hold on. One second.
Yeah, I was just we have a
I just went on and went on. Okay, hold on. Let me back this up. We're gonna bring Mama Phyllis in to share. Let's see what happened here. Okay, there you go. There you go. My apologies. I'm just tired. Hey, I was about to close my eyes and get into a flow. I must have heard you.
Well, I appreciate it, but after hearing Mama there, I said, you know what? All I got to do now is just take a shower and start doing my affirmations right in that shower. Since
I
she didn't
say.
give us, the secret to manifestation.
She sure did.
Okay,
She
so
sure
I
did.
truly appreciate it, and I appreciate her. Her voice sounds so youthful.
Yeah.
And I was going to say some things, but I realized when you were going to pass me by, so maybe this is not the right time. But as far as what we did, as far as spiritual awareness, as for some reason I had not been in sync with the unities. I've been like catching them like near the end and not really been able to do the work during the week. So I thought, but when I read it over again today, I was like, oh well, my mind is there, you know, getting in step with it so I can do it throughout the week. I'm doing it, but not as intentionally as I would like to do it. But so I'm getting in sync. So what came in for insights was for me was dedication.
someone said to me a week or so ago about, I was talking about my health, and they wanted to question, well, if you know these things aren't right for you, why are you still doing them? That's kind of insane. And I kind of took offense to it because I was like, how dare you? So after I finished being offended, I started to think about what was being said. And I was like, okay, why not? Why wouldn't that be true? If I'm in a matrix, that's insane. Why wouldn't that have been a true statement at that, for what the person who was talking might think. But knowing, so my response to the person when they said that, I said, oh, well, you just don't understand the true situation. It was someone from another culture. I said, you just don't understand the true situation. But as I realized, I have been dedicated many, many years to the matrix. And so, of course, that's insanity. But I'm not claiming that. I'm just saying now that I'm out of the insanity, I can look back for just a minute to put it in right perspective. However, that being said, I still know that I am now in the present, and clearing the fog, waiting for my brain fog. My brain balancing too as we speak. But that's where I'm at now. So all these things, the spiritual, I'm in that. I'm experiencing that. The mental awareness, I'm experiencing that. The physical performance, I'm experiencing that. And as we continue, like you said, we're only in the 12th one. So I'm already saying, how did I get there? How did I get here? Because I am here. I am here. That's what we were learning today. To live in the now. So yes, I have already accomplished today through this conversation, through this meeting with Ken. I have accomplished through the meeting of the mama who came on. I have accomplished all that I set out to do. It's already done. I heard someone say, what was I doing for the last 60 years? Well, I realized, oh, I am experiencing. Now I wrote it down. I'm experiencing, and now I am applying and transmuting. That's where I am right now, to bring about this evolutionary frequency, this transmission that we're on right now. So for all of us, I just say that for all of us, that we are transmuting as we speak. We're transmuting. So we're right on course, we're right on time, we're right in time. And that's all I really wanted to share. So for me, it's dedication. That's the insight, and the steps are being on this call right now, sharing and listening and hearing, and that frequency that we are promoting and generating. We're in it. Sometimes they say, how can you see the forest for the trees? We're in it. We are the forest. We are the trees. So I just wanted to share that.
Ashe, give thanks. I love also that, you talked about the transmuting things, and the not having the resistance of being, told something, you like, how dare you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. If we don't have to push back on those things. We say, oh, okay, well, shoot, I'm offended, but I ain't gotta be. This ain't gonna be my limit. And then, we're able to see all of that. So that's dope. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was dope. Thanks for your share. All right, all right. So we got Brother Patrick that is also in the space. And I will yield the mic. Let me bring you up.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Hey, everyone. Hello. I have not been a part and taking part and being in action as I should be. And that's really what I was getting ready to talk about and share real quick is the fact that you all holding the melanin frequency and me being part of it for as long as I haven't been in touch, but at the same time, every time you all get on and do your thing, I receive it. And so that's the beauty of you all continuing the acts of unity. And I know I need to do mine, and I know I need to get in in lockstep with you all because I'm missing out. I miss y'all, but I'm doing a little bit of isolation that I have to do. Um, HP knows, I'll just say this, and most of you all know. But as a warrior, I got a bunch of different things that I'm trying to do, and I got a bunch of different lanes and avenues, and I'm going down all at the same time, and I gotta kind of slow it down and prioritize some things. And so, my isolation is not because of you all, and it's not because of mimic, and it's not because of I don't want to be here. It's because I gotta kind of focus on me and rein in the multiple mind and pathways that I'm going down to really focus on one. But I love y'all, and I am going to be connecting back up and getting back into my acts of unity and just being part again. But again, the beautiful thing about the melanin frequency and you all holding the frequency and us holding the frequency, we is that we all receive it no matter what. I might be on a little slightly different instead of being on point 0.9, I'm on point 0.8, but um, I'm here. So, and I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. That's all I gotta say. I'm on the road, so peace.
All right, peace. Yeah, that's it right there. We hold the space. That's that what we call it, the most, right? That mycelium of source transmission. And it holds the spaces for even whatever, if when we go inactive for a second or whatever, it don't matter, you know that space is still being held. And so, yep, we thank you. We know you're here, and it's drawing you in. See, this is the strength, whether you have to do self-reflection or not, or if you have to uh there's a path that you need to go on. It seems like it's solo, but it's not. It's still connected to this source on earth that we all are attached to, and so it's never disconnected and it's always present. So yes, 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 so we welcome you, we welcome you. All right, all right. So I thank you for all of those shares. They were beautiful, wonderful, and right in alignment with what we are speaking about on this plasma, this act of unity, this mission number 12 is exploring what we just talked about, right? The magnetoreceptors, right? And specifically in aquatic life. So that is, just interesting with Mama Tahita bringing on her grandmother who prays in the shower for 2 hours, right? And talking about the water and the importance of the water and why, right? Because we're literally breathing water, because 80% of the earth, 70 to 80% of the earth is water, and the majority of our oxygen comes from the plankton in the ocean. Most of the time, I don't know why I don't remember being taught that in school. What I remember being taught in school, it was the trees, right? But come to find out, the trees are the lungs. And we do get oxygen for trees, but 20, what did they say? 30 to 35% of the oxygen that we breathe is from trees. They're the filters, but we're really breathing in the water. And then also in our bodies, the water. Now, why magnetoreception, right? And when I was looking at this, I was I was going online and I was looking at all these scientific things on magnetoreception. And then I remembered, oh, you already took a deep dive into that. And you summarized it very nicely. And so I'm going to go and I'm going to just read it right from the book. If you have the Melanin Frequency book, you will you'll see that we talked about magnetoreception, and I think I did a good job of summing it up. And let me see, where is it? Right here. I had it right on the page. No, come on, magneto. Okay. All right, let me see. Here we go. All right. So, I'll start here. So now we have to remember our natural calibration with nature, the earth, and the cosmos. This is in addition to, see, I was saying it back then and I didn't even catch it, right? This is in addition to walking in the grass with your shoes off, laying on the beach, hiking, taking nature walks, stargazing, sun gazing, going to the river, and tree hugging, right? This frequency asks us to be aware of our magnetoreception. Before I explain magnetoreception, I need to talk about the magnetosphere. The magnetosphere is the region of space surrounding Earth where the dominant magnetic field is the magnetic field of the Earth. So the Earth has its own magnetic field rather than the magnetic field of interplanetary space. So it's its own energy field, right? The magnetosphere is formed by, though, this is the point. This is the point right here. The magnetosphere is formed by the interaction of the solar wind with Earth's magnetic field. Therefore, magnetoreception is anything that picks up the energy field. Scientists have found that animals have receptors in either their neurons, brain, or skin that pick up the magnetic field of the Earth. Humans have them too. Our nervous system begins with the skin, as we know. And for melanin dominant folks, we have lots of melanin, which is a polymer. It's a neurotransmitter. It's a neural receiver. It is also a neural transducer and a synthesizer, right? That's not in the book. That's I'm adding this. I'm ad-libbing, right? So if somebody following me the book, they'll be like, the book don't say that. I know. I'm just adding. Okay. So now the Earth and the sun communicate quite frequently. They call it the Schumann resonance. Anyway, the Schumann resonance is considered Earth's heartbeat. Earth sends light emissions as it communicates with the sun. The resonance emulates the synchronization between the heart and the brain. It especially affects melatonin or melanin, right? The melanin and it talks about the melanin stimulating hormone receives the ultraviolet rays. Now, this is really something for our folks in our womb evolution technique. It's actually level 2 that we talk about that, but just put a mental note on that, right? The magnetoreception also comes from an element called magnetite, which is found in the cerebellum and the brainstem. Okay. It is believed to be produced in the body and found on black sand beaches and ancient iron-rich rock formations. So if you look up magnetite, you're going to see a black crystal. Now, they say that this is found in the brain. Okay. So a lot of time, let me I think this is it on that, right? So that's explaining um magnetoreception, right? Um Now, here's the thing. This um magnetite that they say is found in this crystalline substance that's found in the brain is usually found in the center brain. And for a long time, they said that that was called junk DNA, a gray matter, because they said it didn't do anything. But guess whose brain they were not looking at? It wasn't until they started looking at melanin dominant people's brains found out that it was active, because we're able to synthesize it. Everybody has it. It's just whether or not you can synthesize it. If you go look up animals, I think it's the salmon. I don't know how to say. Was it salmon or salmon? Whatever. And sharks. They have it in their brain, and they literally say that they synthesize this, or dolphins is dolphins. They synthesize this in their brain. So do we. Now, how does that relate to water? The magnetoreception, right, is if you followed it, it's a combination of, we can just go on ahead and say melanin, the interaction between melanin and the sun, the earth, and the waters on the earth. Right? So when we are looking at this magnetoreception, it's a moving energy that connects us to everything. This network that we're calling the mycelium of source transmissions is smack dab right in the middle, or the interaction point of this magnetoreception. We are just remembering the full and natural connection that has a lot to do with water. When you want, I mean, it was just perfect timing for Mama Tahita to have her grandmother on there and talk about how she prays in the shower. What is she doing? Moving the waters through her emotions. We're putting it in motion. That's why when you get emotional about something, things move. Right? Some people, it's so strong that it moves things, literally, physically. A lot of times it moves things emotionally, if you know how to channel it properly. Right? Or move things mentally, moves things into action, align things. Now, what happens if we are all united in a vision about who we are and what we'd like to experience on this planet, and we use our magnetoreception? We are connecting our frequency, this magnetite, these melanin particles, with the water, with the sun, with being source on earth, and we're moving this. This is why we're seeing, and it's happening naturally as we go through these acts of unity, and we are remembering these connections. It's happening naturally. People, places, and things are being magnetized. Things are moving a lot faster. We're having less resistance to each other. There's not the fear, the resistance, the conflict, the war, all of that is starting to now dissipate. Why? Because nobody has to be afraid, because we all connected. Because the person, place, or thing that you have fear about, or you're in war with, or you have some sort of deficit with, or you have some sort of issue with, you have anger, you have love, whatever it is, all of those different layers, they're all connected. Guess what else is connected? Everything that you want to experience, that's in there too. And it's a stronger connection if you're holding on to your unity partners, which could be millions and millions of people on the earth. And when you move, they move just like that, right? And you all find each other, and whatever it is that you are aspiring towards moves just like the waves in the water, right? So in this, oh, I see you, Alcione. Okay, she learned it on Nova. Okay, that's what's up. So as we go into this act of unity, this is talking about studying magnetoreception. So this is where we can go and put our nerd hats on and be biologists and scientists and really take a look at this and the interconnection between us, because it's not what they say. Like if you just Google it and you get the first few things that come up on magnetoreception, it's going to tell you, oh, there's not a lot that's found in with the humans. You're going to have to go, down to page 3 and page 4 and look at some of those studies. And they'll start telling you where this magnetite is in the brain, in the cerebellum, in the brainstem. They say, well, we don't know if humans have it. Well, it's in the same place in all of the animals. Wouldn't we have it too? I was watching a one of them, and they were literally even talking about dogs and how dogs, I've never had any pets, but I have observed dogs doing this. When you're just out there and you watch them when they get ready to defecate, right? They it's kind of like they go in a circle. And what the scientists said is that they've studied dogs. When they do it, they like to defecate between north and south, like they want to be pointed in that direction versus east and west. So what is that? What does that mean? So what I would say here is, as we go through this act of unity, just set some time aside in addition to what we're doing, right? And this act of unity is to begin to feel the connection, that magnetoreception. See if you could tune in to what they call the Schumann resonance, right? While, how we do the meditation, while we're holding hands out. And I say, hey, let's do it in the shower. Like Mama Tahida's grandmother. While you're in the shower, just take a moment and tap in to feeling the magnetoreception of us all connected. And then this Schumann resonance, what is it doing? And then go and look up the Schumann resonance. Did I say resonance? I know. Okay. Resonance. And then just match up the frequency. See what happens as we do that each and every plasma. It'd be kind of dope just to see, because and I'm gonna see if I can find. There's a guy who measures the Schumann resonance. There's a couple of people, but there's one in particular who measures the Schumann resonance daily, and he talks about the frequency. So it'd be interesting to see what happens as we're combined in this circle of unity. We're in the water. and we're listening or just allow. Here's the thing, we don't have to sweat and try real hard and blink and, strain and with mudras and, or whatever, but just allow it. Right? Just allow ourselves to be connected. We are already connected. Really, we already are. Is how. How did we hear or feel the intonation of this magneto reception? How did it happen for us? How did we get so in tune with the frequency of the earth and the sun and the waters? Let's find out. And so let's take this into our unity. Oh, thank you. Is that something we can look up, Alcione? So let's take this into our unity groups, and let's come back on the next cycle and present what we found, right? So this is pretty dope. All right. So definitely stay on with us to focus. It definitely has been an honor and a pleasure to be here and to share this awesome thing that we're doing here with this unity. And I will see you all on the next one. I love y'all. Hotel.
We are one with the elements, with the stone. We are one. We are one. With the earth. We are one. Immortal. We are one. We are one. To the dragon. To the wind. To the moon. And the sea. To the serpent. And the world brings rise up to the one. And the rise up to the sky. And the moon. The compassionate one. We are one. Rise up to the monkey. And the human. We are one. We are one. To the wizard. And the eagle. To the warrior. We are one. To the navigator. To the mirror. To the storm. And the sun. We are one. We are one. In totality. We are one. Melanated. We are one. Immortal. We are one. Our mission is to establish a global consciousness. A melanin-dominated people. Shift the culture. Shift the mindset. Shift the consciousness. Shift the world. Shift into immortal health. Into immortal wealth. With application. And the remembrance of cosmic knowledge. We are one. We are one. We are one. Melanin. Immortal. Establishing everlasting. We are one. Making evolutionary changes. We are one. We are one. Melanated immortals. We are one. Making evolutionary changes. 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 one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one.